It's Armen and Levack's Football Celebrity Picks. We do it every Friday at 6 o'clock, and this week we have Albany Devil left winger, baby, Tin Sestito, joining us on the Zappone Phone Hotline. What's up, Tim?
Yeah, not much. Thanks for having me, guys.
Hey, man, thanks for joining us. Now, you're going to be picking some games with us, and, of course, we want to ask you about how the Albany Devils are doing, and we'll do that here in a second. But first, let's get to the picks. And just to let everyone know, of course, this is just a public service announcement. The records of everybody involved right now, and it happens to be me leading. I'm 17-13 on the season, and Tim, you are carrying the low for the celebrities at 16-14. That's not bad. 2 games over 500.
No, not bad. If I go 5-0, do you guys have me back? Is that the deal or what?
You go 5-0, it's open door policy. You come back whenever you want.
Exactly. If you go 5-0, man, we got a chair for you in the studio. You need to be breaking down games with us weekly. That's what I'm saying. And then,
all right, well, I'll do my best.
Perfect. And Levack is 14-16. So just remember, Tim, however bad you do, it can be worse. Just look to Levack.
Yeah, I've had 2 bad weeks. You know, when you've got I've said this before, when you have a gut the size of mine, you go with it once in a while, and it led me to a Taco Bell instead of a victory.
All right, Tim, when you look at these week's games, kind of give us an idea, first of all. Obviously, your top priority is playing hockey. Outside of hockey, do you get a chance to watch football games? Do you keep up with the NFL at all?
Love football. Sunday, if we have a day off on Sunday, if I sneak away from my wife long enough, I'll be sitting in front of the TV watching. Hate to admit it, but I'm a big Jets fan, but I like all football, so I love football season.
Good for you, man. We're the home of the Jets, so you're welcome here. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, this is a safe place for you.
Exactly.
Good. Feel comfortable then.
Now, do you and your wife have kids yet?
We do, 2 of them.
See, now, I have a 2-year-old daughter. Baby Munchie just had her 2-year-old birthday yesterday. So now, I'm having to deal with, it's a whole new obstacle, Tim, where I got to deal with a kid on my shoulder, and I have to, make up nap times for them just to get in the games. Do you have any advice for me on that?
Oh, good luck. Keep the wife happy. That's all I know. Just we got the nap schedule during the 1 o'clock game, so I get as many in as I can right then.
Amen, man. That's good advice. I do the same thing. All right, here we go, guys. First game, we'll go Levack, myself, and then Tin Sestito with the Albany Devils. All right, Levack, Giants at Cowboys on Sunday.
This is a tough one, man. I've gone back and forth a few times, but you know what? I think when you're playing as well as the Cowboys are right now, I got to stick with you at home. I'm going against the Giants and taking the Cowboys.
Yeah, and I haven't gone back and forth at all. I think the Cowboys are clicking right now, and their defense is not very good. I do not think they are a deep in the playoff caliber team. I don't think this defense is very good. I think this defense is going to get exploited. But against the Giants, with multiple injuries, an offensive line that's shaky, I don't think the Giants are the ones that will exploit the Cowboys. Tim, what are you thinking, Giants at Cowboys?
That game, especially after last week, the Cowboys coming off a big high, but I watched the Giants last weekend, and they look terrible, so I'm definitely agreeing with you guys. I'm going to go with the Cowboys. All
right, we're going all 3 Cowboys, and let's keep it within the New York sports, Levack, as we go Vikings in Buffalo, Orchard Park against the Bills.
Teddy Bridgewater is going to be a star in this league. He is going to take the Vikings offense and make it something special. But not this week. I'm going with Buffalo.
Woo, me too, baby. I like Kyle Orton in the bounce-back week, and the Bills at home. The Bills cannot lose 2 home games in a row, and I don't think they will. Tim?
Growing up just outside Syracuse, it's Bills country there. I know a lot of Bills fans, my family and friends, but not this week. Minnesota comes in, takes them out.
Look at Tim with the. I love that, all of them. That's why I'm picking against them.
Right.
That's how it works.
I think what we've learned is he will fight on the ice, he's afraid of his wife, and he will fight fans of Buffalo Bills.
Nailed it.
Tim, of course, is a native of Rome, New York. Is that correct, Tim?
That is.
Beautiful. All right, boys, Sunday Night Football, 49ers at Broncos, Levack.
Niners are looking really strong. They're getting better and better and better. However, in Denver, how do you go against the Sheriff? I'm going with Peyton Manning and the Broncos.
I hear you, man. In Denver, the 49ers, you're right, man. They are getting better. But, look, Jim Harbaugh just yells too much. In the mile high, it's going to carry.
Pants.
It's going to really upset people. I'm going to go with the Broncos in this one. Tim?
I hate to agree with you guys, but how do you bet against Peyton Manning and the rest of the Broncos team in Denver? I'm going to stick with them.
I like how he hates going. This guy likes conflict.
Yeah.
I like that. He might really need a chair in this studio. I mean, this could work. All right, Panthers at Packers, Levack.
This one not difficult for me at all. Since Aaron Rodgers has said relax, he has proven that he has every reason for you to chill out. I'm going with Green Bay.
I'm going to go with Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers as well in Lambeau Field. That offense is looking pretty good these days. Tim, what do you think?
Yeah, I like what you guys are thinking, but Cam Newton seems to be turning it up a notch. I got him on my fantasy team, so maybe that's why I need him to have a big game and hopefully squeak out a win.
All right, Tim going against us, picking the Panthers. Saints at Lions, Levack.
Now, see, I have Drew Brees on mine, and I think that any day now, the New Orleans Saints are going to, right the ship and start winning games. Detroit's really good, but coming off a bye week, I'm going with Breeze, I'm going with Peyton, and I'm saying the Saints win this one.
Dang it, I was going to pick the Saints too, but we can't have the same picks. So you know what? I'm going to pick the Lions at home. They have laser pointers on their side. Lions hosting the Saints. Tim, go ahead. What do you think?
This is a tough one for me, too. If he helps with Calvin Johnson, I'm going to have to go with the Saints. Drew Brees, they got to find some offensive rhythm here. I think this is maybe the week they do it.
Yeah, Lions are struggling with Calvin Johnson not playing last week, hurt the week before, the week before that as well. It's been a tough road for him.
Tim, what's happening here is Armen has a little bit of a lead, so what he's doing is he's just picking everything I pick for the most part, so he can just keep that lead.
Himself.
Yeah.
I just went against you on purpose.
What, one game?
So that I could, separate a little bit.
This is why he has me go first, Tim, every week.
That is true, but don't worry about that. It's Armen and Levack Celebrity Football Picks. Tim Sestito with the Albany Devils joining us. And Tim, man, it is Friday, the Celebrity Football Picks. So tonight, you guys have a game on the road.
Yeah, we're taking on Bridgeport Sound Tigers, second game of the year. Trying to keep our momentum going and having a good season here.
And tomorrow night, Saturday night, you guys are home against Bridgeport.
Yeah, home and home. Tough weekend against the same team, but we're expecting a pretty good crowd and hope everybody can come out and watch a pretty good game.
Absolutely. And, of course, Tim, we are the home of Albany Devils and proud of it, man. And tell us what the fans should expect from this team this year, man. Tell us about you guys.
We got a lot of the same guys back from last year. We made the playoffs last year, first time in a long time in Albany, and a lot of the same team back. So we're expecting pretty big things. It's a long season, but we want to get off to a good start. Pretty fast hockey team. Tough. We got some guys who like to drop the mitts for the fans out there who like that stuff. So, it's an exciting brand of hockey. Hope everybody can come out and see it.
You've said everything I like to hear. I like dropping the mitts. I like watching you guys play well. And, I like supporting the beer cells in the stands. So I'll be there for you, bud.
Perfect.
Tim Sestito, left winger for the Albany Devils. Tim, thanks for joining us, man. Anytime you want to talk football, stop by the studio. We'll hang out, and we'll definitely be at some games this year as well, as we're a proud home of Albany Devils hockey. Thanks for your time today, man, and good luck tonight.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks again for having me.